Restore My Hearing Review. Hearing loss is a major problem that most people in their old ages tend to face. Plus, lately, it has become a leading medical condition among the youth as well. This truly tells you how much of an issue loss of hearing has become. Unfortunately, though, no medical practices, medications, or treatments have really shown great effects so far, an alarming sign indeed. Restore My Hearing is an exceptional product released by Ben Carter. For those of you who are facing problems with hearing, and are tired of paying the hefty bills to your doctor, we believe this guide can really provide you the solution you've been looking for all along. Restore My Hearing has been gaining a considerable amount of attention from the medical industry as of late. Loss of hearing can be a significant reason for pain for some individuals like yourself, as it not just hampers their capacity to hear, it also diminishes one of the most precious gifts of life that man has been blessed with: sound. The Restore My Hearing program is progressively clear on one thing, and that is to help you realize that hearing is by no means limited. The program further discusses herbs that could help you in recuperating loss of hearing. Mental activities you can carry out that will bring about a significant improvement in hearing and enhance your listening ability are also mentioned in this guide. Your listening ability can, therefore, be enhanced through practices and exercises mentioned in the system. Before we further discuss anything related to this exceptional framework, let's take a deeper look at the author. About the author. The author behind Restore My Hearing is Ben Carter. He is a former aerospace engineer. Of course, you would believe his profession has little to do with the story he shares with all the readers in his guide, and to a certain extent, there really is no connection there. However, this leap forward that is identified with the Navajo cure for loss of hearing indeed has an inseparable tie to Carter's background as a professional. You can find more about this interesting connection by purchasing the guide and going through it in detail. What is Restore My Hearing? Restore My Hearing contains data to guide you orderly on the most proficient method to enhance your listening in the event that you experience the ill effects related to loss of hearing. By utilizing a sound, secure, and viable treatment strategies such as the one mentioned in Restore My Hearing, it goes without saying that you are likely to experience a guaranteed change and enhancement in your ailment. The guide guarantees to invert your loss of hearing regardless of the reason, span of time you've been ill due to it, or different medications you may have utilized as a part of the medical treatments you went through to get rid of it. In case you are thinking about purchasing this system, you should keep in mind that it will come as a digital book that contains all the data with respect to the project. Facts about hearing loss. Loss of hearing may be overlooked while the first manifestations are beginning to settle in. The normal age when the listening abilities of a person begin to blur is 40. This is likely for both men and women. Contingent upon the workplace, way of life, anxiety level, and diet routines, these side effects can emerge much prior to the hearing loss. The vast majority of the people disregard these indications, considering the time too soon to look for restorative help for this sort of issue. This sort of lack of awareness is the primary explanation behind the reason why individuals like you in your late 40s and early 50s need sound-related prosthesis, particularly since the engineering has progressed and today's prostheses are unnoticeable. We place ourselves in this circumstance when we can essentially keep away from it. There are little changes in your eating routines and regular life which will help you anticipate loss of hearing and even enhance it, and these are discussed in much detail in this guide. In this guide, you will be provided detailed studies related to the exercises, herbs, and supplements that can help your listening ability. Needless to say, the main reason as to why Restore My Hearing has been able to enjoy such an appreciation from both healthcare professionals as well as patients who were facing hearing problems is the fact that this guide offers an unprecedented amount of advantages and benefits to its users. The following are some of the things that you can expect to avail after purchasing this framework. It's extremely moderate contrasted with different cures for you and offers a lasting cure for all types of issues related to hearing loss. It accompanies a 60-day cash-back assurance, permitting you to avail a full cash return in case you didn't find the product beneficial. The remedies discussed here for you in the framework are all completely safe and free of side effects. Although it is unlikely to work like magic, a major percentage of your hearing loss can be cured with the help of the information and practices mentioned in this guide. Conclusion. Numerous individuals battle for a considerable amount of time while dealing with issues related to hearing loss. The misfortune is that they see no change in spite of attempting diverse treatment systems recommended by industry professionals. The genuine fix to such issues may be utilizing a demonstrated system that works uniquely in contrast to traditional hearing loss treatment routines. This is exactly where the Restore My Hearing system comes in, and counts as an extremely valuable asset. Look at it. Try it out. You can't expect to get the best results from doing the same thing again and again, so going through the revolutionary system and data recorded in Restore My Hearing, and applying it, will definitely bring about an alternate conclusion.